Good morning from Brooklyn. Today is a very special day with a very special booking. I'm about to go topless on New York City, y'all. Hey everybody, it's Jin, looking like a hot mess here in Brooklyn, but only because I currently am a hot mess here in Brooklyn. There's about a 70% chance that this is tequila. Only 70, so calm down. I wanted to talk a little bit about my favorite experiences that I had today as I walked around topless in New York City for 8 hours. It really was an incredible day. Like, I'm exhausted, but what a neat project to be a part of. It started out me working with Topless New York as just a photo shoot. It's a project he's been doing for 9 years. Those photos which I've already shared in the past. So go follow me, you idiots, if you're not. And thank you if you are. You're fabulous. Sorry, I'm so tired. My English has left me. Posiblemente voy a hablar en español. Si es mejor, vamos a ver. No, that's not gonna work. So, going around topless potentially is a bit daunting. I'm actually a very modest person, but which people probably don't believe. But being nude in public, I don't know why that's something that's never really phased me. I was totally down. We had this photo shoot set up and he's like, hey, this production company got a hold of me. They actually want to do this video. So I was really fortunate that they brought me on and they hired me to be their female topless individual to work alongside this darling male topless individual, Willie Appleman. He's a doll. And we went around New York without our shirts on, which is legal in the entire state of New York. And we just filmed people's reactions. And you know, it was kind of a super crazy day. Interacting with people isn't necessarily something that I do in general anyway. And then with my top off, it's like an amplified interaction with people. Plus, I'm always also trying to engage people and get them to speak their opinions on certain things. It's an awkward situation. All of a sudden they got all these cameras on their face, or perhaps it's a topic they haven't spoken about before. They're just on the spot. They're eating, they were in New York and people are busy and I'm trying to coerce them to talk to me. So it was exhausting but wonderful. And of course there was also some interactions that didn't get caught on camera that I just loved and I wanted to share with you guys. First off, the very first interaction I got was walking with a photographer to the location to meet with the film crew. Passing by a woman and she's yelling at me. She goes, "You're making me think and it's hard," which is awesome. Then also going down the sidewalk, I heard one guy walks up to some other guys. The guy on the sidewalk goes, "How do you say hello in New York?" And the guy that just walked up goes, "Fuck you." And then I walked by and he went, "And that's how you wake up in New York." You're welcome. Trip was his name. He was chill. We chatted. We took some photos. Also, really lovely one. We were all standing around trying to get all 3 cameras to function. The bus pulled up, and off the bus came a young Asian woman, and what we shouldn't assume was her son. Tiny Asian boy, like 3 years old, maybe at most. Tiny little boy. So cute. I see them kind of coming, even though we're all kind of in a group. The boy spots me and he stops and he just doesn't know what to do. And the woman laughs and she's holding his hand and she kind of encourages him to keep going. And the little boy, he's got a tiny little baseball hat on and he covers his little eyes as he's walking by. And the woman goes, "It's okay, you can look, it's beautiful." Aww, fucking how adorable is that? How great of her. That certainly was the general consensus from everybody, I think, was that we're all beautiful. And nudity is only a big thing because we make it a big thing. It's seen as a sexual thing for women's breasts to be exposed, but only because the only context in which you can currently see women's breasts is through pornography. My personal opinion, many people I spoke with today shared that opinion. Both my thumbs cracked. I'm falling apart. I only had one woman who was very offended, and I wish I'd gotten to talk to her more, but she was so offended that she left. I respect that, and I don't know, that stuck with me and really made my day. So I had a blast, and it was really incredible to be part of this project. Thank you to the entire production team for having me and for such a crazy, long day here in New York City. They asked me, "I'd like to have you for the shoot. Do you have anything planned the rest of the day?" Actually, the whole rest of the day was open. I just wanted to kind of explore the city because that's not something I ever get to do when I'm here. Anytime I'm walking around, I have all of my shit with me, so I'm just determined to get to my location. So if I end up exploring the city topless with cameras following me, That kind of sounds like the way in which Jin N Tonic would be a tourist. That kind of sounds like my life. And it is! Isn't that weird? When I say it out loud, I guess I see how that might be weird to some people, but to me it's really not. I loved that we started some discussions today, perhaps, you know? Like, I do what I do because I want to look good and I want people to know it, but also because I want to build a platform from which to speak out on a lot of things. I have a lot of opinions and I want all of you to hear all of it. With this video, which I'm so excited, you can all go see it now, so do so and please share it and spread the word and share your opinion. Like, let's talk. That's what it's all about. Let's start the discussion and see where it goes. Okay. Speaking of which, I've talked for long enough. I love you guys. Thank you. Yay.